What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week, I know I've done a lot of vlogs recently, but this week I'm finally back in my room because school has started, so I'm staying home as much as I can whenever I'm not at class. But I figured I'd go ahead and tell you guys what I bring with me for a normal day on campus. If you didn't know, I am 20 years old and I'm a senior in college, and I'm still living at home with my parents, but just commuting to my classes or whichever campus I go to, because there's two different ones that I take classes at a few days a week. So whenever I'm there for a good amount of the day to take all of my classes and get some homework done while I'm out there waiting in between classes. So I figured I'd go ahead and tell you guys what I bring, because I like to be very strategic to where I don't have to walk around with a ton of stuff, or I can just compartmentalize it with different bags in my car and know what to actually bring all the way across campus. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to address that most of the time people bring a backpack to class, but whenever I just have like one or two classes, I've actually found that it's easier for me to just bring a purse. So I either bring that white purse over there or this big tote bag that I got at the outlets a little while ago, or if I'm gonna bring a backpack, this is my favorite one. This is my absolute favorite bag I think I've ever owned, but I've had it since my junior year of high school, and it's a LuLu Lemon Backpack, and it is just the coolest thing ever. So I will link similar ones down below, but this one just, isn't being made anymore because it's like 5 years old. But if I'm gonna bring a lot of stuff like my laptop or something, which I try not to because it's kind of heavy, so it hurts my feet to walk around campus with heavy bags, but this is what I bring. Now that we've got the bag situation established though, let's just see what I actually bring with me. Even though this is like a massive purse, it is nice and spacious and almost empty because of how I compartmentalize everything to bring it. But the first thing I bring is a notebook. Go figure. I actually found these on Amazon, so I will find the link and link it down below in the description box as well. But it's like the prettiest like pastel color. I actually have this little set of like 4 different pastel colors, and I've never seen pastel notebooks before, but I really like them. This is for my, I think it's my biotechnology and genetic engineering class. Sometimes I'm lost in that class, but honestly it's kind of fun. So that's what I bring for notebooks. And then for pens, I'll link my favorite pens down below as well, but I actually bring them in a sunglasses case. I used to have like a pen holder or a pen case, and it's just like bulky and it doesn't fit very well. But sunglasses cases are like, they just like stick in your bag, any purse, so well and so easily, because that's what they're meant to do, and they perfectly hold all of my pins. So I don't know, I really like them, and I think I'm a genius for doing this whenever I figured it out. But it has just made getting pins, pulling out pins, and transferring them so much easier in class, and it's like kind of cute too. All right, next I bring my glasses because I need glasses. So that one's kind of self-explanatory, but if you didn't know, I actually have glasses. Not because I have contacts, it's just whenever I read or something. Alright, whenever I read or something, I get headaches. So I just wear these glasses. They are prescription, but had these for years, so I'd never leave the house without them. And then I bring this. This is so good, women. This is so good to bring on campus somewhere, since I have to be in scary parking garages sometimes. This is called a Kubotan. Kind of like looks like this, and it looks like a pin, but it has like these ridges, and it's just like this metal thing. Okay, one of my dad's friends at my church gave this to me actually for a Christmas present whenever he found out that I was transferring to UCF, so that was really nice of him. But I bring it everywhere with me, and this is just, it's like not like a weapon, but it kind of is. So you just hold it, like put your fingers on the grips of it, and I can walk around campus with it and like hold my notebook in one hand and this in the other hand, and it looks like a pin. But I just carry it whenever I'm going in and out of parking garages or whenever I have night classes. So this has made me feel so safe, because some people carry pocket knives or mace or something, but it's like I don't have time to be like, hey, don't attack me yet, let me just like turn the safety off my pepper spray and get ready to just like defend myself. That does not work that way. So if I just carry this around, you just like kind of push it into the soft spot, so like in the arms or in the stomach or like right here or something, and it's just, it doesn't hurt someone really, but it hurts them enough so you have time to run away. So I'll also link this down below with whatever one I can find. This one's not from Amazon, but I'll try to find an online link. Alright, next, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I always bring a water bottle on campus. If you watch some of my other videos, you know I take this everywhere with me. This is just like my favorite glass water bottle. And it's just so nice because it's been so hot on campus. I get so dehydrated from walking around. And having a water bottle is so much better than drinking out of water fountains. Alright, next, I always bring lipstick, because duh. But these are the ones I've been carrying throughout the week. This is this Albeit one. Again, it's not linkable. I just realized that from my last video that I did of it. But it's like this pretty just peach color. I think it's really cute and natural. And then I have my favorite MAC lip liner in the color Whirl. I'll link this down below. And I pair it with this Too Faced Birthday Suit nude lipstick, and it just looks like really cute and natural, and I can just like put it on. Plus it's very moisturizing, so I don't get chapped lips whenever I'm like out all day. Next, I actually always bring either a notebook or a small Bible study with me on campus, just because sometimes like I never know if I'm gonna have time to sit down and just have like leeway in between classes or something, or if I'm on a lunch break and I just really need to like connect with Jesus at those times. So I bring my little Rifle Paper Company prayer journal. If you want to know about prayer journaling, I'll put the video link down below as well. Basically everything's going in the description box this video, but this is my favorite prayer journal, and I'll just sit down and write in this either what I'm going through, what's going on in my mind, if I'm getting really stressed after a class or before a class. This is just so nice to get my thoughts out before I walk in or out of another class, and it's thin, so it can fit in any bag basically. So I bring that, or you guys have also seen me talk about this in other videos. I love this devotional, and it's so tiny, and I'll usually just keep it in my car. This is the Experiencing God Day by Day by Henry Blackaby, and this is just so short and cute, but it's so packed with truth. So if I'm like in the parking garage and I have a little leeway time before my class starts, I'll just read this before walking on campus, because Lord knows you have to be prayed up and have your armor on before walking on a college campus. And lastly, I always bring snacks with me on campus. And I wanted to show you guys in this video, but I ended up eating them all week this week, so have to order more of those. But what I bring is I get little apples with me, just like small Gala apples or Honeycrisp apples, and Justin's little peanut butter or almond butter packets that they sell in like a 10-pack from Amazon. And my favorite flavor is either the maple or the honey flavor, because the normal one, it's just a little bit dry if there's no like liquid in there to like make it smoother. Sounds weird, but I've had my experiences. And I just like shove that in my bag. It's a little tiny packet of almond butter, and it just keeps me going in between classes. While I'm walking from one class to another, I'll pull out my snack and eat that, or I'll bring a bag of mixed nuts. My favorite ones that we get are either from Aldi or from TJ Maxx, of all places. They have like in their food section just this really nice brand of organic nut mixes with dried fruit in it as well, and it's just so good. And nuts are really good for you as like a really quick snack to fill you up and still have a little bit of nutrients in there. But I will never leave my house without a snack. But guys, that is actually all for today's video. This is just the basics of the stuff that I bring with me whenever I go on UCF campus. I am so excited for this year and this senior semester actually. I love my classes. If you want to know what classes I'm taking, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put my Insta handle down below. But in one of my latest posts, I actually talk about what classes I'm taking, because I'm so excited for them, and it's only the first week and it's already been a really fun week, so I'll keep you guys updated on how stressed I get within like the next 9 weeks. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. I will see you guys next week for my next video. Guys, you'll never believe what just happened. I just finished filming, and right as I went downstairs, my almond butter showed up. So this is what I was trying to tell you guys about earlier, but they're just these cute little 10-pack packets of almond butter, and they're super good, and they only have like a few sugars in them, which is great for me, and they're natural. So I will link this down below on Amazon. But how great is that? Now I get to eat more for next week.